But for the next topic is definitely interesting. This lady, I gotta give her kudos because she's the most honest, toxic woman I ever seen in my life. So even
Damn
though
right.
you could tell she got some mental issues and some stuff going on, because she's self-admitted. She's like, look, I got problems. But she's letting people know she's got the worst, probably one of the worst BBLs I've ever seen in my life.
Oh,
But she's an honest woman, man. Like you when you see the videos, you're gonna be like, damn, she's so honest, it's almost likable. But she starts talking about the mental health shit and the bad BBL, you're like, ah. Like, but what was you about to say, Wally, before I jump into the videos? Sorry,
I think that was in 3.
no, I didn't
oh,
say no. I didn't respond to the BBLs. I was like, yeah.
yeah, it's a botched BBL. It's one of them Turkish ones where you go to Turkey on a like a,
Oh God.
you know how they have like coach and then you're at the bottom of the plane with the luggage.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of them BBLs. Like you take one of them flights, you're in there with the luggage, and you go to Turkey in one of those back alleys,
Yeah.
and they
Oh
they get
no.
you right. So yeah, she got one of them BBLs. So you'll see it right here. But let me go ahead and play the video. And there's 3 videos, so y'all let me know. We'll play each one and break it
Oh,
down
of the same
before
girl.
we. Yeah, the same girl.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, she's like gold, man, because like she has like an innocence for her, but she's also fucked up. So it's like it's a weird combination. So let me go ahead and play it.
If I wanted to take you on a first date, how much should I spend on it?
Probably nothing.
No money.
No,
You
honestly.
said it's like the letter P, but in reverse.
I mean, this place is expensive. I really wouldn't want anyone to spend $50
wait.
on a shot.
So I could say, let's go for a walk on a first date and you're down?
Yeah, I grew up poor, so it doesn't take that much.
Well, you have money now.
I have enough to take care of myself, yeah.
So why wouldn't you want a man who's investing money up front with you?
They can if they want to, but I feel bad if a guy pays for everything because people work hard for their money, and I don't want to take advantage of anyone.
So let's say we live together. How would you want me to provide for you?
I guess the way that you want it. Like, I've been in a rough spot too, so I don't know. I don't really judge on that.
If I wanted to
You see what I'm saying? Like I saw that clip, I'm like, damn, like this is actually like ignore the BBL, but like if you just heard because you see it's pretty botched. But I'm saying like if you heard her talk, you're like, damn, this is a decent woman. She's saying some nice things, man. She's understanding.
Okay,
Also,
so
she's rare. She's just very rare. She's like, it don't take much. Like,
I don't know
yeah,
about that
food
rare
truck-
shit.
well, I mean, like, but you don't hear that too many times on here. The sound bites is like, you need to spend $500, and that's the bare minimum. And you better head and get my kids a meal too, and it better be
happy.
course meals. I'm gonna have $40
Man, look,
oysters.
shove
You know
that
what I'm saying?
$500
And you
down.
better pay me for my time. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Like,
that's true. Yeah, she's on the opposite end. Like she ain't saying like, yo, you can't take me to cheesecake. She's like, you
she
take
said
me to Huddle House and I'm
What
gonna
she
have a
said,
good
food
time
truck.
type of vibe.
She said food trucks. I don't want you to spend your money here. It's expensive here. And I'm just like, oh, nobody says that. I haven't heard anybody else say that.
But let me ask y'all, was I tripping on the BBL? Like, as far as it being bad, or y'all got this?
BBLs always are bad.
That's
They're
definitely
illegal in the
not
United
amongst
States.
their body shape.
Yeah, I mean, it ain't never healthy like having a BBL on your behind. And I've been hearing like a lot of stories that women with these BBLs, or I don't know, maybe women with large behinds as well too. But they said most of the ones with the BBLs, they said like their butt stinks and all that. And I don't know, like, because I never been around a woman that had an artificial rumpus. So
You ass sniffing. M3 gonna be a head first, like putting it to the test. Shout out to M3 though. I read that too. Yeah, I ain't never seen no BBL in my life, like up close like that.
Well, BBL, what happened is they're taking parts of the fat from other parts of your body and injecting it there. And
And the
also,
body's rejecting it.
yeah, it's injected and then your body's rejecting it. And people don't know, like, they have to wear wraps all the time. Like, you just don't get a BBL and then that's it. you do have to follow a diet. You do have to massage it. It's a lot of work you have to put into it. And also you can lose the BBL. So it's not a one-time surgery. It has to do upkeep. So you do have to go back.
It's like a car. Like you gotta.
Yeah, this shit bad though, man.
Oh yeah, she
All this shit because you ain't want to do no squats.
That's
But
called work.
So you know the first video, y'all heard that. We all agree that sounded pretty good.
Yeah.
You know, she was saying the right stuff. Definitely sound like she, but this is where shit goes left. So let me go ahead and play it.
How old are you?
I am 31.
Are you single?
I have a situationship.
So why haven't you just asked him to be yours?
I have a mental health problem, and I just don't really think I'm good for anybody.
But why do you feel like that about yourself?
Because I've had many episodes, and I didn't used to be a good person.
Why do you say that?
My mental health was really bad, and I would just take it out on every guy I dated. They didn't do anything wrong. It was just me.
How long was your last relationship?
2 years.
Did you break up with him or did he break up with you?
He broke up with me
Why do you think he left you?
because he couldn't handle me being unstable all the time. Like I told you, I'm on meds.
What did that look like day to day?
Sometimes I would have random mood swings and I would take it out on him, or sometimes I would change my mind on things sporadically, and that kind of just made him pushed away. He was actually a really good person. If he's watching this, you're a good person. It was me.
How old
That was dope. I like that she did that. She was open. Here's the thing, I don't know what's her mental health diagnosis, but the insight that she has about her mental health and how it impacts relationships, she's just being real.
Yeah, fair articulate on that too.
Now that's why I titled it, man, the most honest toxic woman, because man, the accountability that she had. Because you know, typically, man, when we hear females talk, it's like everything was the guy.
He breathed.
You know, even when Kevin Samuels got famous, pretty much hey, so that guy, you didn't do anything, you wasn't antagonizing him. They'd be like, well, you know, I am a little mouthy, but she was just like, look, I got issues. I have problems. Nah, it was all me. He was actually a nice guy. I was just like, damn, she's honest as fuck, but she's definitely toxic.
Here's
she
the
took
funny
her
part.
episodes and the day to day, and her changing her mind and being sporadic.
Yeah.
Again, I'm not a therapist or whatever, right? But I believe the insight that she has, and she's in a situationship. I believe she probably shared that with the person that she's with now, and he wants to give it a try because he wants to be involved.
Options. That's why.
Yeah.
On how I see it. What I was going to just say was is that the most interesting thing is that you rarely hear any woman actually take accountability, and not even women from churches that I go to take accountability for their actions. It's always either my fault or any other guy's fault, right? Or the husband's fault. You know.
Don't forget devil.
Shout out to M3 throwing the church under the bus.
If you're a guy, it's all your fault. Sorry, guy, you're a guy, so your fault as well too. So, you know, so it is appalling that a woman like that is taking accountability for it. But I was going to ask you, Sophisticated Jerk, a question because
oh shit,
you know how usually, and I should probably pose this in a sneaky type of way, but I'm gonna be straightforward. You know how sometimes when you and your other guys are around and you trying to encourage guys to go with women that has a quality mindset. Now, I'm not saying she's much of a quality person because obviously she got problems, but if she didn't really have those type of problems and she's a straightforward person and she seemed like she's pretty sweet in her own way before the mood swings hit. But if you just meet a quality person, but she just happened to just have a lopsided Q-shaped BBL, would you still recommend your guys to still go for that person because of their personality?
No, not the BBL. I'm sorry, SJ. I was gonna put that on mute. My bad.
That's a great question. You said if we didn't know about the meds and shit.
Okay, I'll rephrase it. Let's say forget about the mess, right? Like you have maybe professional women, okay? They have amazing qualities and personalities. I'm just going with the personality part. They're not crazy at all, but they made a few bad choices in their past. And so their BBL, that is very horrible. I mean, they look good around the face. You know, maybe like they got a natural titty or whatever. But it's just the lopsided BBL, man, is the one that might be the deal breaker for most guys. But they're amazing people. It's just the BBL, it's just lopsided. It's just awful.
I got you now. So we're ignoring the meds because that threw me off at first. I was like, I can't ignore no meds. Like you gonna wake up, you seen that movie Misery? She could be like, fuck that. But nah, okay. So ignoring personality, honestly, it would just depend on the guy. And what I mean by that is like, does this dude have a ton of options? Like, is he suave? Does he got Riz, whatever they call it nowadays? And if he doesn't, I'd be like, man, she got a good personality. You need to overlook some things because she do got them qualities. And it's like, you ain't Brad Pitt. You're not Denzel, homie. Like, this is a good chick for you. Like, yeah, she got the bad BBL, but you take her down Brazil, get the shit right, you know, suck a little bit out. You're going to have to do this on a regular basis. You got to get her to do a routine, but get her to do some squats and you going to be straight, man. You know, work with her. But yeah, like if a dude had like a lot of options, I'd be like, nah, you know, you're not going to be too excited about that. Even though she got a great personality, you know, there's attraction does play a part for men and women. So it's just, you know, you can't. So like I said, the guys that was probably struggling a little bit. Yeah, I'd be like, man, shorty got a great attitude, man. She all about, she has understanding. You know, she just got the Turkish BBL. You got till you get to Brazil, you got to put the blindfolds on. You know what I'm saying?
I guess it doesn't matter once the lights off, right?
Yeah, yeah.
It does.
You got to shut off the alarm clock. You don't even want the light from the alarm clock on. So it's like
M3 SJ. It does. You have to touch it and look at it. It's not good.
But shorty look better with the lights off.
No, you're gonna feel a lot of dents with the lights off.
But I mean, man, personality is important. And like you said earlier, Stan, it's like, man, that's getting rarer and rarer.
Yeah, I'm saying personality is great, but the BBL, I'm not going to ignore the BBL. Like, yo, that's not going. I ain't going. You know, I'm gonna be superficial here because I love me.
What about God, Stan? You're always telling us like, man, you know, forgive
God
and forget.
Good. God is good. That's not my ministry.
What's your ministry, man?
That's not my ministry. God ain't called me for this.
So is your ministry contradiction now? Because
my ministry not contradiction.
You should give her a shot, man. She gave herself to the Lord. And
I've already escorted for Jesus. I can say no.
Yeah, you ain't never got escorted for Jesus Christ.
I already escorted for Jesus, so I'm good.
All right, Wally. No. Wally, you got to answer the question now. Like, could you look past the BBL and because she got a great personality, ignore the mental stuff? Can you get on board, bro?
Yeah, fuck no.
So yeah,
so hell no. Hey, look, it's very simple. I can't stand when let me rephrase that. Not people, but when women nag. What makes you think I'm gonna stand when you have a mental breakdown? I'm out.
No. Like it's the BBL part. There's no mental breakdown.
Yeah, she's mentally healthy now. She done listen to Tony Robbins. She got a life good. Right.
Oh, okay. You want to go from that part? Still, hell no. Hell no.
You're a picky little mofo, man. That's why I know you want.
Okay, well, you go out there and go take it then. Shit. If it ain't real, then I ain't working with it. Because let's be honest, you want to sit and say she's mentally healthy? No, she's not. Why the hell do you got a BBL? Because mentally you don't think that you look good the way you were before. Fuck that. Hell no.
Want somebody to love her for
again
the body that she has.
Ladies, be you. Stay natural. God damn it. Lord
All
have
right,
mercy.
so M3, that was a great question. So let me like toss one at you guys based off of kind of what M3 did.
Mhm.
All right, say you had to go for this BBL or like she had a flat ass and that shit looked like a DVD case. Which one did? Start with you, Stan.
If it's Taylor Swift, the answer is yes.
No Taylor Swift. It's just like flat
No
DVD,
money?
and she work at Walgreens.
I have options. I have to say no.
She's a
No, you gotta pick out of the two, man. You gotta
Come
pick
on,
out of the
man.
two.
Hey, let's stick it in.
I can't do it.
You gotta pick one, man. Come on, man. You gotta be a team player.
Wait, I take the flat ass versus BBL.
Yeah, DVD case.
It sounds like Stan gonna take that BBL though.
She looked like a.
I'll take the pancake booty. I'll take it. The BBL. I'm telling you, you're not ready for no BBL booty. That.
All right, M3.
Hey, look, where there's a minus, there's always going to be a plus or something. So look, I'll take the brick house ass, right? But I know there's going to be some big titties up there somewhere, right?
No, you can't do both. That's why I picked the flat
No,
ass.
he only makes about the, he
No,
only
no,
makes-
no.
Hey,
If
you
you have
only
a fat
expect
ass,
when we talking about.
It's just ask the comparison. M3 try to do the add-ons and shit.
Hell yeah. Well, see, you didn't
Okay,
act. Well, no, you didn't talk about her figure like that. You just talked about the booty part.
I was just kidding. Look, I was just being funny. Look, I would take the fat ass anytime.
Okay. Shout out. So we got one flat ass and we got one BBL.
See. This is why these women out here believe that they need to get BBLs for y'all ninjas. It's a sad shame.
All right, Wally. It's your goal now, Wally.
Man, hand me the damn cardboard.
Oh, you.
I ain't doing that shit. I ain't doing none of that. No, ladies, I'm telling you now. Stay natural, goddamn. Please.
Because I was like CD case. I'm with M3. Give me the Turkish BBL. Fuck that.
SJ, if they got a flat ass, they just got to walk around with heels, and it gives them a little booty.
No.
I don't know about that, Stan.
Wait.
It does.
Your answer was like the flat surface, right? Or you want
Yeah, Stan said give him the DVD.
No. You just give them the high heels, and they got a little booty. But look, nobody gonna
doesn't
turn
help.
down the little Debbie's. So I was a fat boy, so I ain't gonna turn down the little Debbie's.
Hey, but
them
look,
still cakes.
you can't turn a V shape right into like a little circle, okay? Like it's not gonna work that way.
Yeah, it does. If you get cakes from Little Debbie's.
You know how many spots they had to do to try to like, I don't know, like
Little Debbie's got triangle cakes.
Could do it, Stan. But all right, this is the last video. This is the last video from her. So let me go ahead and play this. But yeah, man, the accountability is real, man. She's like one of the most honest females I've ever seen on like social media.
That was big. I'm sorry.
What was that?
She apologized to that guy.
No, she did. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Definitely toxic as fuck. But the honesty and accountability is she needs to be applauded for that shit.
Yeah.
But all right, I think she's gonna talk about the surgeries in this.
How many surgeries do you have?
Like 4.
What did you have done?
I had a breast reduction and my butt enhanced. I wasn't blessed with curves. I know a lot of people hate surgery. I get called plastic all the time, but you know.
But do you love yourself now more that you got it done, or do you feel the same?
I mean, I think I look okay, but no, I don't love myself because I know what kind of person I can be, and it's not that good.
If you could go back, would you have not had surgeries, or would you still have gone through with it?
If I could go back, no, I probably wouldn't have ever gotten surgery. I was fine the way I was. Just because it's a BBL is a trend, don't just hop on it and put your life at risk to look a certain way. I don't even think guys really even like BBLs. I think girls just think they do.
How much does a BBL cost?
Mine's been around like 7 to 8, but I've always had another surgery with it, like a breast reduction. I've had 3 of them.
How many surgeries do you...
Damn.
3 breast reductions?
That's a lot of milk.
Man, don't touch the titties. Please, ladies, don't touch the titties.
But like AK for that, Yeah, I mean, she's honest though, man. That's why I was like, I respect the hell out of those like clips, man. Shout out to Desirable Truth, man. My man does some great clips, but I thought him highlighting her because she was just honest about everything. She was like, nah,
Yeah, I'll take her
wouldn't
out
do-
on a date. I just can't see myself going further than just a date and just talking and hanging out. I just can't go further than that.
I think taking a girl like that on a date is dangerous because I think you could you could start liking her for her personality and her honesty.
No, but there's no money.
Shout out to the Mel Gold Diggers, Stan.
Yeah,
VIP member, Mel Gold
Yeah, I'm
Diggers.
going back to my roots, and I'm going to stick by it and then go see it through for the year 2025 and beyond.
Yeah, nah, she definitely broke it down in that one though, man. Yeah, I was like, man, I was like, I got to share that one with you guys because she had a level of honesty I ain't seen in a minute.
Yeah, dating. I'll say this. I mean, like in the church that me and M3 was a part of,
The cult.
the cult. They set me up, and because I work as a social worker, the person they set me up with, she's like on the other end, and she's like, "Well, you'll take care of me," and I'm just like, "No, I don't think people understood." Like, man, when you a caregiver by profession, you don't want that in your romantic life, or even in your personal life, because it's a little bit too much.
Right. If anything, you know, you will want someone who can equally, like, you know, share with you. Like, meaning, like, you could equally, like, take care of you as much as you take care of her, or at least do like 75% of it. Which that's why I'm considering having my heart open to white Latinas, but you know.
No, I need a sugar mama that could buy me a short set.
Yeah, stupid.
I need her to be singing Babyface. I'll pay your rent. I'll buy you clothes, Stanley. I'll cook your dinner too. As soon as I get home from work.
Hey, Team Jizzle.
That's what I want.
But before we close out, do y'all think like well, I know it ain't gonna happen, but let me ask anyways. Do y'all think more females should start being more accountable and honest like she was?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, they ain't gonna do it. I'm so sorry.
I had to stop myself during the question. I was like, yeah, well, this is a fucking dumb question, but let me ask it anyways. But
remember that skit that we all look at every week? It's like, okay, we have our final stance challenges, and the man pulled the blanket and it's accountability, and the lady's like, oh shit. No, that's a woman. That woman right there, she has gone through therapy.
So that's rare, just off the jump.
That's rare because she gone through therapy, and
okay.
That's what, like, when you work with a therapist and you gone through therapy, that's what it will look like.
Damn. Okay. What about you, M3?
I mean, it's like one of those questions that I can't really like answer because I know like it's not gonna happen. It's like it's more like, but if you want me to say wishful thinking,
this shit like winning a lottery ticket, huh? We like we confused and shit. We don't know how to answer the question. We're like, fuck, like maybe like.
I think it's a trick. Like it's Bugs Bunny. Like why are you having accountability? What's the plan here? What's up, Doc?
Like did you find a cure? You find a solution?
Yeah. No, that's a good point. Let me get Wally in there though. Wally.
See, what's the question again?
Do you think like more females should be like this lady in this video, like more accountable and honest? Are we just this some manifestation? Like
I mean, from the baseline of it all, I mean, of course, because at the end of the damn day, let's be real here. It takes two to tango. And if you think you haven't did nothing in this relationship to cause anything, then you full of shit.
Wally, what's the likelihood of this ever happening? Like the level of honesty.
But the likelihood, we always know we're gonna be always to blame. Let's just keep it real. That's why I sit here and say this, and then you may as well just be single, because now you can never be blamed for shit.
Facts.
You still get blamed because you have a robot wife. Look what he doing. That could have been my husband. It's his fault that I'm single.
Right, but see,
don't be blamed.
You can't take the blame because why? Well, I ain't gonna hunt for you. Well, and that's the problem. You didn't take no initiative. Get the fuck out of here.
Wally cooking. But all right, y'all, man, we're gonna go ahead and close out now, man. We definitely wanted to touch these topics.
Hey, you gotta answer the question. You gotta answer the own.
I be trying to skirt out. I'll be like, hey, Stan always be doing that shit. Shout out to Stan for not letting me slip out of my own fuckery. Damn. Absolutely, it would be better if I would say like if females had more accountability and honesty like this, because one of the issues I think everybody, like, especially if you want to move to that next phase with somebody, I think you gotta have a level of honesty. You got to put everything on the table, regardless if it's bad or not, because it will allow the other person to make that assessment, to be with you, to move forward and stuff. And I think so many times people want to like hang on to somebody and not give them that proper out, and it's kind of fucked up, you know. And that it's gonna run its course and it's gonna end up fucked up anyway. So yeah, I just think, even if shit may sound bad, there might be somebody out there. Because even with the other two, and I think you were saying this, Stan, it's like, man, a lot of times there's some dudes out there that's willing to accept that, and that's on them. And it could work out. So I just think you got to lay it out on the table. You got to be honest. So yeah, I think it would be good if people both sides stop trying to game each other and, you know, just be honest and lay it on the table, man. I think a lot more stuff will work out, because it's just, I think once you start getting to like year 5, 6, and 7, and that's typically when a lot of people get divorced, it's just like, man, that's when people kind of start revealing themselves. So it's just like, man, nobody gets in a relationship for it to be fucked up and get a divorce. So it's just like, man, just be honest up front, man. Shit. And if you can't, then you need to go, like you said, Stan, go work on yourself. Go get that work, man. So shout out to her, man. It was just rare hearing it, because I mean the way she was just blunt and honest with everything, it was just like, damn, like, you got the camera on you, you're telling all this, but you know what? The fact that you're doing that and you're vulnerable, like you said, it's like you are kind of healed, man. You are accepting some of this stuff. You ain't blame none of the guys. You're like, nah, I was fucked up. So I give her a lot of credit, you know. We definitely clown on some of the BBL shit, because that it is what it is. But she even acknowledged that. She was like, yeah, a lot of men just don't like the BBL. So a lot of women do it because they, yeah. So I like how she even touched on that. So I thought it was a great segment just to cover and kind of highlight that. Fucking Stan. I was definitely trying to slide out. I was like, Stan was like, oh, hold on, pump your brakes.